Sisileleli Africa, Maluparadisu Pondolayo, Israelitana Soyetu, Kosi Silelela Tina, Lusapolwayo, Lulela Bulunga Sichama Saesu, Usibuluke, sichabasa, Jesus, sichabasa, South Africa.
Audio Jungle.
What is the prophetic focus for us as family, as individual, as nation? Please be comfortably seated. All of a sudden, I saw an exodus of a movement. Exodus of movement. All of a sudden, just while we are praying now, I saw an exodus of movement to our nation. I don't know who are these people, where they are coming from. I just saw an exodus. And I saw exodus of people also going out. Prophecy to the nations. I saw an exodus of movement. I don't know where they are coming from, and I don't know where they are going. Just in a moment, I've been asking God, what is the prophetic focus for this month in this nation? But just about 5 minutes now, I saw an exodus of movement. I don't know where they are coming from, and I don't know where they are going. But there is an exodus of movement. For this reason, I want you to pray that, Lord, anyone that are destined for my blessing, rush them to me. Wherever they are located, among the exodus of people coming in, let it be positive for me. And among the exodus that are going out, let me not go out of my inheritance or my destiny this month of October. Pray that prayer for yourself wherever you are. I saw an exodus of movement. Lord, let me not be moved away from my destiny, from my inheritance. Write it down. You will see it practically, an exodus of movement into the nation and out of the nation. An exodus. And I don't know where these exodus are coming from. Also, I don't know where they are going, but they are being uprooted. Yeah, they are being uprooted. Lord, I shall not be uprooted from my inheritance in this month.
Were displaced following attacks on foreign nationals in the past weeks in some parts of Gauteng and KwaZulu-Natal. At least 7 people have been killed following acts of xenophobic violence. Zimbabwean President Robert Mugabe expressed his shock and disgust at those attacks and said they must never happen again. At least 2 Zimbabweans are believed to be among those killed in the wave of xenophobic violence that broke out more than a week ago in Durban.
South Africa is home to some 5 million immigrants who come from across Africa and further afield.
Speaking for Zimbabweans, so many of them, the majority that we have visited, want to go back home, and working with the South African government, we are going to make sure that the processes required to have these people repatriated back to Zimbabwe are in place.
Lord, let me not be moved away from my destiny, from my inheritance. Write it down. You will see it practically, an exodus of movement into the nation and out of the nation. An exodus. And I don't know where these exodus are coming from. Also, I don't know where they are going, but they are being uprooted. Yeah, they are being uprooted. Lord, I shall not be uprooted from my inheritance in this month.
Police said on Thursday that over 1,000 immigrants in South Africa have fled their homes following a series of violent attacks by locals in the eastern port city of Durban.
There's a team of Zulu people, South African, they come to us and saying, chatting that the king said foreigners must go back to their countries. They start beating us, looting our shop, taking our belonging. And we had no power, we have to call the police. And
Lord, let me not be moved away from my destiny, from my inheritance.